Hey guys, Unc here with a new review. Today I've got this. This is a mini battery operated screwdriver kit. It comes with a couple of drill bits and a bunch of tips, flathead, Phillips and all that, all in here. Let me bring in closer and show you, and then let's go ahead and use it. All right, let's go ahead and take a closer look at the mini screwdriver kit. So the first thing we have here is the user manual. It tells you what all the buttons are for, which we will go through. And I want to start off by looking at the screwdriver. So the first thing I absolutely love about it is it's got a USB-C port to charge it. And of course, it includes a USB-C to USB-A cable. That's fantastic. No special charger or anything that you need to keep track of. So the unit itself is very simple to operate. You hit this top button and that turns it on. And of course, also turns it completely on so you can actually use it. Down here is if you click it just once, it goes to the next setting. So it's got power settings from 1 all the way to 9. Okay, and it comes right back to 1. So you see down here where it says forward, if you double click on it really fast, it goes to reverse. Okay, double click on it again, it goes back to 1. Do a simple click and it goes to the next power level. Okay, again, here is where you just use it with this button here. To turn it off, it will time out and turn off by itself. But if you want to turn it off, you just hold this button down and it turns off. Now let me show you the mini bits that come. And it comes in this nice little case. These are all the mini bits. I mean, we've got Phillips, we've got flathead, we've got square. We even have some Torx bits in there. And I like that it comes in this little container, which is really nice to keep track of those. So the purpose of this Allen wrench is to remove this. So you go from the mini bits to the standard bits. Okay. So we remove the mini bit. So let's put on the standard one. And this just slides in place just like that. And again, you use that little Allen wrench to tighten it. Once it's tightened, it's ready to accept all the bits. So the kit comes with flathead, Phillips, some squares, some Torx, and even a little socket adapter, which I thought was very convenient. And again, the tip for all these to hold these in place. And so just like that, and it clicks into there. So nice, very nice little screwdriver. And what I like about it is instead of using, the big powerful impact driver for certain things that you don't want to use, this is a perfect fit for that. So I'm going to go ahead and bring something out. And we're going to use it. All right, let's move on with the demo here. So I've got one of my remote control cars here, or truck in this case. Now I'm going to put on the standard size bit set. And then from the little kit here, I'm going to get the hex number 2. And that's on there. Now I'm going to turn it on. All right, so right now it's set to number 4. Bring it down to number 2, just in case. We're going to be removing some screws here that are actually tapped into plastic, and you don't want something very powerful. It's currently set to forward, so I'm going to reverse it by double clicking. And let's go ahead and put it on there. And then nice and slow, it removes it. So when you're doing work like this, you want a precise equipment like this. You don't want a big impact driver that can really damage all the threads or the screws or anything. So you want something delicate, just like this. So nice and easy. The important thing also is when you are putting everything back together, which now we're going to reverse the drill. Okay, so now it's in forward. You don't want something to over tighten it, because again, just strip these threads on the plastic. So you want something nice and easy, and you don't want something that goes fast. So very nice. Yeah, fantastic little screwdriver. All right, I hope that helps. Till next time.